And you don't have a show in birthday month again till the end of birthday, right?
Traditionally, I'm not even around much in birthday month.
You
traditionally am not. But because of, the Pride of Two Nations came out, now we got the innovation dollars, we got the Mint 70 penny, we got all these things. So I kind of wormed my way in for a couple of shows.
He thought he was out. We pulled him back in.
Right back in, right.
I know. So speaking, of American innovations, this is a customer pick as well, Mike?
As well it should be. So, the United States government, based on the success of the Presidential Dollar Series, and they did, of course, the Native American Dollar Series, you're doing all that, they decide to, this year they're going to launch, they haven't yet, they're a little behind, they're going to launch a brand new series of American coins called the American Innovation Series.
Okay.
And what it is going to do, it is going to celebrate American innovation and entrepreneurs and all of those things on a state-by-state basis. Basically just like the state quarters, but with dollars instead. So, and they're going to do them in the order of statehood. So you're starting with Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, Connecticut will be the first four. And so each one of them is going to depict a separate thing. We don't even know what some of them are at this point, even though they still have to release them this year. We're in July and they haven't released the first coin. They got to do 4 of them this year.
Right.
So we'll see what they do. Now, as part and parcel of that, they had to release, and well, they didn't have to, but they did. They released an inaugural coin, which they'd never done before, that just kind of kicked off the series. This is just an overview of what they call the American Innovation. So this is the logo that they're going to do. This is George Washington's facsimile signature as it appears on the very first patent issued by the United States government for potash, as a matter of fact, a type of fertilizer, was the very first patent that the United States government has ever done. George Washington signed that patent that you're going to have. This coin, this is the 2018 coin. They released this coin December 22nd, 2018. That was it. They can't make 2018 coins in 2019. So they basically had 10 days, 9 days to sell this. They are already tremendously popular and almost impossible to find out there in the marketplace. So what I've got here is I've got the proof version of this in proof 69. I've got the Mint 67 version in the Denver Mint and the Philadelphia Mint of this special innovation dollar. So you have P and D and S all certified match number. We've already sold 1,250 of these. Wow. We've already sold 1,250 and $79.95 for all 3 coins. But the key to this is that it's going to be, and it's a customer pick at this.
Yeah.
The key to this is going to be when we start, you get to do the AutoShip.
The AutoShip, yeah, so describe that.
Well, you're going to get the P and the D and the S of all the coins going forward as they do the Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, Connecticut. As they come out, you'll get the Philadelphia Mint, you'll get the Denver Mint, certified Mint State 67, and the Proof Coin Mint certified Proof 69. All certified, all match number that you see right here. So this is set number 3946 that you're going to have. So you're going to get this right now at $79.95. Like I said, been a huge customer pick. So 1,250 of them so far. There's only 3,900 that we're going to, and I've not sold this for several months. One of the reasons that I'm doing this is it looks like they're finally going to do the first coin in about August. It looks like first week of August. So I wanted to give everybody an opportunity to still do this so that you can get involved in the AutoShip here, because once your price is locked in at $79.95, your price can never go up and your delivery is guaranteed. Now, 2 things that make this unique, that make this collectible. The United States government has decided that the S-minted coins are not going to be included in the proof sets.
Oh, wow.
They are standalone coins. The Philadelphia and Denver Minted Innovation Dollars are not in the mint sets. They're going to be standalone coins. They have also decided that none of the innovation dollars will ever be released into circulation. They are doing for the very first time a collector-only edition. They are not selling the coins individually. You can't get them at the bank or the post office or anywhere else in the general stream of commerce. You cannot get this in the regular issue proof set. So you get this set for $79.95. So when they release the Pennsylvania set, whenever they decide to do that, sometime hopefully in August, they'll do a P and a D and an S. And then you will get that at $79.95, okay? You'll get that at $79.95. You need something to put this in.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that.
So we're going to go ahead and give you this box.
Oh, really?
which is, by the way, $59.95.
Oh, no kidding.
So when the Pennsylvanias come out, you're going to get your 3 Pennsylvanias in the red oak presentation box, no additional cost, no additional charge. And so then you'll fill these up. So you have Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, Connecticut, then you'll have the 2018s, and then when the 2020s come out, that should fill the box. So when the 2021s come out, you need another box?
Right.
You get another box.
No kidding.
The boxes are included all the way through the entire collection at no additional cost or charge. Look at these absolutely wonderfully handcrafted solid oak box. We've got the disappearing brass hinges in there. They're absolutely beautiful. No additional cost, no additional. I've seen these as selling for $79, $99 for these solid boxes, wood boxes that you have right here. We're going to give it to you at no additional cost, no additional charge that you're going to be able to do. So $79.95, and then your price is locked in. Right. No matter what happens, no matter what the government charges for the proof coins, for the Philadelphia Minute coins, for the Denver Minute coins, your price can never go up, and your delivery is guaranteed.
So that limits the number of auto shipment enrollees that you can do that too, right?
3,946.
Okay.
And we got 1,250 already spoken for.
Oh, yeah.
And they haven't even released the first coin yet.
Oh, wow.
This is the inaugural coin. They've never done that before.
Okay.
They've never done a presentation-only coin before. They've never done so many of these things before. So this is going to be unique on a whole lot of different levels. Now you have your opportunity to one phone call, get every single solitary one of them, and guaranteed your price can never go up. By the way, and if you don't like them, you can return them. If you don't like them, you can cancel at any time. Understand the obligation is ours and the opportunity is yours.
So this, you know, again, like Mike said, the standard, you know, 30-day return policy, you can, you know, cancel, you know, you're still in complete control. The onus is just on Mike. You know, he has to hold that price regardless of what the government does. Now, what is this? We're not going to be doing a full presentation, but what's this?
The Great American Treasure Hunt.